It has been a while since the last time I created a new terrarium. So here is one. A houseplant terrarium for my Campanulus maculatus colony. But I'm very surprised with this. I don't know why did the houseplant died. I don't even see any ant activity anymore. And I even found the dead body of the queen. What went wrong? I've no idea. I didn't just lost one colony, I even lost this one, a Crematogaster species. I found a lot of dead ants in the outworld, and when I touch the nest, no ant come out. I was shocked. I checked even the area where they usually hang out, and I don't see any sign of ant activity. This Crematogaster colony is officially gone. Enough of sad story. Let's go to our AntsD.I.Y ambassador, the Black Pearl. Well, they are the ambassador because they are the only colony that's using all our AntsD.I.Y products. Because I have not been around a lot, well, the queen is still doing well. She didn't die. But the broods are actually reducing a lot. I guess that they use all the storage to feed the broods, and the queen did not have any protein enough to lay any new broods. So I quickly feed them some roaches. And some honey, of course. After a week, look at their progress. Can you see it? All those broods? Ants are busy tending the broods again. I was so amazed, like in 1 week. Wow, this girl had been doing a really good job. Oh no, mold outbreak. Mold outbreak is actually very dangerous because it is harmful and can cause your ants to die. So it's best that you actually clean it up as soon as possible. If it is in your nest, move them out, clean the nest, and make sure there's no remaining of the mold there, else they will proliferate. It's quickly cleaned now. Next is another of my favorite ant colony, the Nimrodian. Every time I feed them honey on this dish, they will surely come and drink from it. Remember those parasitic worms that I featured in my previous update video? Well, I couldn't find any of it anymore. I hope that they have all died. Look at those isopods. There's so many isopods in this terrarium. so many until a point that I can actually revive my dying isopod farm. Oops, there's another roach here. They must have missed it in their previous feeding session. I'll just help them then. Look at them. Wow, they are so cool. You don't see any broods because they are at their population cap now. Moving to my favorite terrarium, Eden, housing a Polyrhachis divus and Camponodus albosparsus colony. Previously, there are actually remnants from the Nylanderia colony, but I don't see them lately, so I guess they have all died out. These two species had been living harmoniously in this vivarium. I have never seen them fight. This vivarium has indeed thrived into a forest. Look at that. As the creator of this vivarium, I have the responsibility to trim it. Well, this plant actually started with only one shoot, and I propagate it by cutting it and just sticking it back into the soil, and they'll start growing. That's how I actually propagate this plant. I actually plan to make this region red. Alright, after trimming, I'm still not very satisfied, so I remove some of these leaf litters and also trim more of this bush. And yes, it is perfect. My mom said it's messy, but I like how it looks because it is very naturalistic. Next, let's look at the Nephilim, Carabera diversa. After a few weeks of lack of care, the colony actually reduced into half. and this they turn it into their dump site. And how did these maggots actually got in there? And springtails too. I didn't add any springtails in this setup. It actually saddens me to see that there are so few ant activity in the outworld. They are actually very active ants. But I'm already very thankful enough that the queen is still alive and doing well. Wait, is that a super major pupa? Even in famine, they invest in super majors. Wow. And I just love how these super majors actually look like. Their size, their shape. Wow, they are just awesome. In just 2 weeks' time, the broods multiplied. It is even placed in different places of the nest. Look at how active are they now. They are once again strong, dangerous, ferocious. As you can see, I feed them a lot of protein. Look at all those exoskeletons. And then this colony explodes. This area has become clean. And look at all those broods. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so glad, so happy of all the progress made by this colony. Coming to the final colony, Api Solenopsis germinata. This colony made me worried so much. Look at how dense and how packed is this outworld. The nesting space. They even managed to move across the fluon barrier. I have no idea how did they manage that, but there are so many. They're not willing to move into this formicarium. They even pile up dead bodies here. And so I have no choice but to introduce to them a new nest. Acrylic Outworld 2.0. with 2 parts. With extra lot of nesting spaces. I'm sure that they will definitely appreciate all these new nesting spaces. This is the new setup. In my Instagram and Facebook page, I actually featured this bottle, and actually no one guessed it right what's the purpose of it is for. You can see that all these ants are no longer overpopulated in one space but evenly spread to different spaces. They are loving this new nest. Look at them, so active. This colony is so ferocious, always hungry, and they can kill a Turkestan roach within minutes. These roaches here didn't get to move within seconds. Can you imagine how strong is their venom? Can you see that? It's tunnels! Wait, what? How did they? Is that what I'm thinking? Oh no, you're escaping from this ventilation hole. I quickly replace it with a new one. Is this all that's left? I can barely see any broods there. As ant keepers, we always have to deal with loss. And all these moments are actually very emotional because we watch them grow. Every progress of these ants is celebrated. From a single queen to a horde. It is hard to accept their parting, but I do believe that all things happen for our good. And something new is coming. So stay tuned.